If the beginning of the winter and the autumn makes you feel gloomy and blues, I want to share with you how I overcame that and my tips to actually find joy in this season. So I can totally see now and feel the beauty of winter, the special light, the freshness of the air, the colors of the sunset, the kind of like need to get cozy, to get inward. I find a lot of beauty in it, but it hasn't been always like that. For most of my adulthood years, I winter was a lot of sadness. Like the weather changing, the darkness, and it just made me fall into like this blues feeling. And when I started to, like many years later, I learned that what's called SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder, is something very common. And so I like put a mission to myself to find out the cure for SAD. So winter is a season to rest, tuning inwards and calming our bodies from the busyness and the running around of the year. Although we cannot fully hibernate like animals, the idea of scaling back in our daily demands during winter is ideal for our overall mental wellness. However, modern culture resists very much the notion of slowing down, and it also pushes us to keep busy during the winter. The hustle of the holiday season mixed with the everyday life activities doesn't allow us to fully embrace the slowness of this season. As a modern society, I think winter is just another season, just another few months out of the year, another day to make another euro or dollar. Could that be the reason that this winter blues is such a common thing? Because we've been pushed to be always when it's not always. It's a different season, and our body, our nervous system, and our mind respond differently to different seasons. And so while I was digging to find a cure, of course, I came across of the conventional methods like therapy, medication, and lifestyle tips to cope. But I didn't want to have like a band-aid solution. I didn't want to just cope. I wanted to get rid of that and actually be happy when winter comes. So after some time of deep transitional lifestyle and mental changes, I've come to say that I have learned to embrace and truly love all of the season, even the gloomy winter. So here are my tips. Start to embrace the cold. I started to find beauty in the crisp and the freshness of the air, and I allowed myself to feel the coldness around me instead of fighting and with the changing temperature. I kind of flew with them to the season and simply didn't keep myself locked inside the house. I slowed down a lot, being in the present moment. Winter should be a time for rest, and I don't say don't do anything, but kind of like slow down. Nature is in a way slowing down. Like being in the present moment is a really paradox in our society. Like we're always planning the next thing, living in this predictable future, or we are living in our past, the same thing over again. So once I started to slow down and take it all in, I saw how my attitude and feeling shift towards the cooler months. Another something I really love the whole year around, but let's call it winter now. Practice gratitude daily. It's something that doesn't only help with winter blues, but overall mental wellness. And it's just such a simple thing to do. We always have something to be grateful for. Many. Start counting your chicken and see how your mood elevates. The winter is also a time, if we slow down, to take care of yourself. Find this class you always wanted to try, the yoga, the dance, the new meditation practice, anything, and especially something that moves your body. Any training that help you to move the blood circulation and help you elevate your state. Another thing is using light therapy is very common and effective treatment for winter blues. There are special different colored lights like infrared that affect your mood. So that's another recommendation. Beautiful thing that of course I'm very connected to is aromatherapy. The essential oils. Besides the physical benefits or the beauty benefits that oils have, it really has an emotional effect. It really can help lift your mood, not only during the winter. Your sense of smell is extremely powerful and can have a huge effect on how you feel, on your brain, on everything. For example, a very simple blend that I like, I call it lemon lime love. You can use it in the oil diffuser. It's the best, I think. All the citruses basically are very uplifting. So I will take, for example, let's say 10 drops of lime essential oil, 10 drops of lemon, 5 drops of rose, and maybe if I want some sweet orange. This is divine smell, and it's so sweet and gentle. You will love it the whole year long. Another tip is take self-care to a different level by receiving care. Winter it feels like, we want to go inward, we want to be held maybe. So it's really a good time also for your skin to heal a lot of like the summer damage, the summer sun damage, and to give your skin, to use this season to really give the skin a complete renewal and a boost start. For example, that's why the herbal peeling is very popular in the winter. We literally shade the old skin to expose the new. So I really welcome you to Pure Salon to indulge in beauty and relaxation experience. Enjoy the coziness of the warm bed and the candlelight. And I believe that in time, all these changes, small changes, will make you feel totally different about winter.